internet, welcome to day 3 of Once Upon a December. I think I might actually try to install a little tripod into my car. I have a couple of them, one that sits a little higher, one that I think I can connect to a vent. I'm not really sure, I'm gonna have to figure that out, but that might be a good alternative so that I can vlog as I'm driving as opposed to spending time sitting in the car park vlogging. Not just because it changes it up, but also because I do spend a little bit of time in the morning sitting in the car before I go to work, and I have timed my mornings where I get to work right on time, and now I feel like I'm turning up a little late because of the vlogs, if that makes sense. Yeah, because I babble on a lot. I cut a lot out. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go to work. I'll talk to you guys after work. I am finally back home and I wanted to show you guys all my plants. So these are the plants that used to sit in my bedroom window. As you can see, not all of them have survived, but some of them are doing okay. This one's doing okay, parsley. But I have these ones here, which I kind of did myself. So they didn't come from like a kit. I just ordered a bunch of seeds online, got the rest of the tools in terms of like the little pots and soil from Bunnings, and they're doing super well. So I'm going to be planting these in my actual garden pretty soon. It's just a little hard right now because I have cats that like to sleep in my garden, and I don't want them to kill my plants if they're too small. Like this one would probably not survive if like Bella sat on it. But yeah, I've got quite a few going on. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to actually start planting these and having them sprout. So by the way, these are all like herbs and vegetables or fruits, so everything's edible, which is exactly what I want. I really wanted to create an organic garden in terms of that would produce fruits, vegetables, herbs that I could use for my cooking, because I've been really getting into the cooking. I'm just going to take this thing off. I've been really enjoying cooking, meal prepping. You guys know that for a while now. And why not create organic fruits and veggies to use? It's just so satisfying. So yeah, I'm going to give these a water, which I do every single time I come home because they're a little parched. So I figured before I get into any real work, I'm just going to sit here and do some planning. I don't know, I find it, when I'm not having to film a plan with me, I actually find the whole process very therapeutic. So this is actually the next week. I'm planning way in advance, but I don't know, I just feel like it. I've got the sticker kit available, and I just can see how like bulky my Erin Condren planner has gotten, which, you know, low-key makes me happy. Just one of those things. But yeah, I just realized that my birthday is on Friday the 13th, which I'm hoping that it being my birthday makes it a lucky day and I don't like get some sort of bout of bad luck. But yeah, just gonna sit here, plan, and then I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do next. I know, actually, yeah, I do know. I have to edit yesterday's vlog, get day 2 up. I'm low-key a little worried that I'm going to run out of data because I don't use my internet at home to upload. It's way too slow. So I end up using the data on my phone just because there's so much of it and I don't normally use it anyway, so I don't see the need to upgrade my home internet if my phone works fine. But I'm gonna upload so many vlogs this month that I'm not sure if I'll have enough data for it, but yeah, I guess that's for later in the month, Celina to worry about. So I just had dinner. I actually ended up buying dinner. I don't know, I just didn't feel like cooking tonight. So had Gammy's chicken, which I love Gammy chicken, and every time I order takeaway, I don't know if other people are the same, I always order a lot more than I need. I mean, frankly, a single meal will last me for 2 meals most of the time, but usually if I do takeaway, I'll order extra so that I can use it for meals ongoing. So I'm probably going to have Gammy for the next 4 or 5 meals, but it means that I won't have to prepare anything, so I'm actually okay with that. But yeah, I have a little bit of household chores to do. I need to fold some laundry, and I thought before I do that, I wanted to show you guys my drawers. I know, super interesting, but I've been really loving the KONMARI method. I don't necessarily follow everything that she recommends just because I could not imagine having to go through all that effort, but I like to just pick and choose elements. So I love the way she folds and organizes her drawers, and that's been really helpful for me. But in a way, it has forced me to declutter a little bit as well, because I literally can now only put things in the drawers if I can see them. If they have to sit on other things, then to me there's just no point having them because I will never see them and I will never use them. So I have decluttered a little bit, but frankly I didn't have so much to begin with that I had to declutter. Like, honestly, I would not consider myself to have a lot of clothes. I mean, maybe in comparison to other people, but when I look at the people online who do like wardrobe declutters and stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't have anywhere near that number of clothes, so I don't feel like I need to do that. And especially with my new house, I think I'm gonna have like 2 wardrobes, but I think I'm gonna generally end up with more space, fingers crossed, because I'm probably gonna convert one of the rooms into a wardrobe, which I am so excited for. I cannot explain. It has been like a dream. If you are into like the beauty, fashion, handbag community, then you totally understand where I'm coming from. And if you aren't and you just probably think I'm crazy, then that's fine too, because you can follow me on that journey. But yes, I don't have a ton of clothes, but if you would ask me to say declutter my makeup or my planner, stationery stuff, then yeah, I have a problem, and that is exactly why I don't do like collection videos online, because the judgment would be just so real. Violet is sending me messages. This is the problem with vlogging on the phone, that you see messages pop. Okay, I think the video must have stopped because I went to answer Violet's message. But Violet recently got a Nintendo Switch. And she's now looking at some of the games on the Switch store, which, by the way, if you ever do play like the Switch or the PC game, PC consoles and stuff like that, how do you get around the fact that if you buy the games online, you can't sell them or trade them in later on? Because I think people still buy them off the shops, off the digital store, but you can't trade them in for other games later on. Maybe that doesn't matter to everyone, but it's something I'm still kind of aware of. So that's why when I tend to buy games, I always like the physical games so I can sell them later on, because quite frankly, when I finish playing a game, I'm pretty much done with it and I'm ready to sell it, unless it is an ongoing MMORPG like World of Warcraft. Then yeah, that's a forever game, which I'm actually about to restart my account again. I turned it off about a year ago because I needed to focus and I just needed to not be distracted and then get charged like $20 a month. But I am ready to get back into it. Let me show you my wardrobe first. This is this is not supposed to be here, and neither is some of this other stuff, but this is where I keep my thin sweaters. See, there's a lot of room because I need to fold. What is that? Okay, I think that's mothballs because I am scared of silverfish. And then in this one are thicker sweaters, which is a little bit more neat, but yeah, I definitely have some that I need to pack away. This is so soft. I got these 2 in a fukubukuro from Japan. I actually bought a bunch of fukubukuro when I was in Japan earlier this year, and I filmed an unboxing video, and I realized that there is no point me showing any of that footage now because it is almost a year and there's no point. I feel like unboxing them is a lot more fun in real time. And if you don't know what a fukubukuro is, basically they're considered like lucky bags. So in Japan, on the 1st of July, in the 1st of Jan, like New Year's Day, or the day right after New Year's Day, a lot of the stores are trying to essentially mass declutter for the new year, I guess. Or they're trying to, I'm not really sure where the items come from, but they give you like mystery bags. So you pay a set amount, which is usually like a discounted amount, and you get this massive bag of random stuff that comes from the shop. It can either be clothes, which in this case, this was like a pajama shop. It could be clothes, makeup, food, anything you want. And they're actually a lot of fun. The bags can range. I think the ones I got were 100 each or something like that. But the amount of clothes you get like far surpass that. But you don't really get a choice, so that's the downside. And then this next one is a little better. It's where I keep all my, I'd say, tank tops. As you can see, I have a big white section and a black section here, and then colors right in the back. But I wear tank tops under everything because I hate having my like bra or underwear show through, like, even though I'm sure it still does because I need, this is getting way too personal now, so let's just move right along. But I have a lot of tank tops for that reason. So yeah, I'm gonna get started folding and I'll check in with you in a bit. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done. So I've packed a few away, just a few more actually. I don't have a lot. I think I still got a few things in the wash, but I'm done folding laundry for today. I'm gonna go back to editing the video. That's right, I'm gonna edit day 2. Why did I blanked out there for a second. Day 2. Yeah, let's get onto that. Oh, Bella, someone's taken my chair. I can't do my work if you're on my chair. Well, I guess I can, but I don't want you. Oh, I can't. You can't move a cat when it's sleeping or when it's resting. Oh, your paws are twisty. It is much later now. It is almost It's past 11, and I feel like when it gets around this time, I feel like I start to slur. Okay, I'm gonna focus. When I watch, say, the Dr. Phil episodes, and there are people who come on the show and they're clearly drugged to some degree, like not like unintentionally drugged, like they've taken something, and they tend to slur and they tend to go really slow, and they like completely deny they've taken anything when it's very obvious they have. Yeah, and I feel like I look like them, or I come off like them around this time. So I managed to get vlog 2 up, which, go me, very happy. Try not to get too excited, but I am trying really hard to stay focused, so it's good. What else did I end up doing? I think I did a lot of just setting up planner and stuff. I have so many different planners, and I don't think I spend nearly enough time playing around with them so that I can give a more informed opinion or feedback about the planners. So that's what I've been trying to do, because I've got 2 planner related videos. Well, I've got lots of planner related videos, but I've got 2 comparing or doing comparison on some new planners for 2020. I want to make sure I have good feedback and information to give. So yeah, spend time doing that. Anyways, I've rambled enough. I am gonna go take a shower, and I'll talk to you later.
こんばんは皆さん。これはフォーナの日本語のレッスンです。今日の言葉は明るいと暗い。暗いはというわー暗いです。暗い。私は怖い。明るいですね。はあ、明るい？はい。わかりますか？暗い？わあ、明るい。山の終わりました。
Well, as you can see, it's time for bed. I'm very sleepy. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to open my eyes much. So, thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you for now.